Hey, what's up people, I am DCSK and thanks for checking out my video. In this video, I'll be covering all the zone event guides, where to find objective throughout each of the 8 zones in Diablo Immortal. The importance of zone event as a daily activity grind is that they are a great source of extra rewards such as gold, enchanted dust, scrap material, and a random amount of items of different qualities. All of these zone events happen outdoor in the world of Sanctuary, not in a dungeon or raid. These zone events happen often throughout the day at different intervals of time. Some of these zone events can be accomplished consecutively one after the other. You can complete the same zone event at least twice by teleporting to Westmarch and switching to a different difficulty, L1, 2, 3 or 4, but you gotta be quick enough. Alright, here's the first zone event, Haunted Carriage in Ashwold Cemetery. The Haunted Carriage is one of the most important of all the zone events. It takes place in the Carriage landing area of Ashwold Cemetery zone. You can participate in the event by traveling to Ashwold Cemetery before it starts at the given time. The Haunted Carriage spawns at the base of the big statue in Ashwold Manor in Ashwold Cemetery. When the countdown timer reaches 0, the Haunted Carriage spawns and a message pops on screen. Haunted Carriage is here, join the battle? Yes, of course. Except to auto-navigate there or use a waypoint to get there. The Haunted Carriage will follow the patrol path and make stop at every road juncture. This is the path of the Haunted Carriage, and all the stops are represented with a skull icon, where the tax collector guard spawn, and the destination where the tax collector boss spawn. Whenever it stops, 6 tax collector guard will appear. Stay near the carriage after the tax collector guard are defeated to obtain bonus gold and gears. Continue pursuing Haunted Carriage until it arrives at the ossuary, and at that point, the tax collector boss will appear. Once defeated, it will drop 6 enchanted dust and some other gears of varying quality. On the next one, Ancient Nightmare in Mount Zavain. The Ancient Nightmare is the second most important zone event. He patrols along a set path in Mount Zavain at that time, but he is protected by a shield that must be removed before he can be damaged. You can activate Altar to remove the shield and damage him when he is in range of the altar, but it will require Zakkarum Sigil to activate the altar. So before the Ancient Nightmare event begins, you need to kill Lord Martanos just for the Zakkarum Sigil. The importance of Lord Martanos and relevant to the Ancient Nightmare event is that he drops a Zakkarum Sigil each time you kill him, and it's stacked in your inventory. You can simply switch to a lower difficulty and solo kill Lord Martanos just for the Zakkarum Sigil. Otherwise, farm him in high difficulty if you want a chance to get a legendary item, and you can kill him in multiple difficulty if he is up. He is located at Martanos' tomb of Mount Zavain, southwest of Zakkarum Cemetery waypoint. You can always check on Lord Martanos by clicking his grave altar. It will let you know how long before he can be summoned. He is available every 30 minutes before his demise. The Zakkarum Sigil is used to activate the altar around the road located at the center of Zavain Mountain, which is the path of the Ancient Nightmare patrol when it spawns. The Ancient Nightmare emits an aura while his force field is up that damages players every 3 seconds. His force field is immune to damage until you activate the altar spread around the road. When the Ancient Nightmare is within proximity of an altar, if you have a Zakkarum Sigil in your inventory, it will cast a large yellow area of effect that automatically stuns the Ancient Nightmare, making him vulnerable to attack. Destroy the Ancient Nightmare force field, then he takes damage. The yellow force field also makes the player immune to the Ancient Nightmare aura damage. Once killed the Ancient Nightmare, he will drop a treasure chest containing 6 enchanted dust and some other gears of varying quality. If this is the first time you kill this boss in this event, you get a new fur precision vessel for the legacy of the Horrid Dream, which can be inserted into the altar and strengthen your character. If you have this first vessel, you will start the Legacy of Horrid Dream quest and unlock the altar to improve your stat. Up next, Demon Gates in Realm of Damnation. This event spawns at a random location in the Realm of Damnation, either in the Molten Egress or in the Forest of Misery. When the zone event is active, 10 Demon Gates spawn in the random location. It requires 3 or more players to activate a Demon Gate to confront a Scan minion. So it is good to party out with your friends or nearby players to efficiently open as many Demon Gates as possible. This event is active for 10 minutes. Once the event timer reaches 0, players have in addition 30 seconds to finish the current Demon Gate before remaining Demon Gate despawn. Player may only receive reward from Demon Gates 3 times per day. Among the reward are golds and items of different quality. Here's the fourth one, Cow Hidden Chamber in the Library of Zoltun Cow. This is the preferred event to focus on when scheduled events are all on cooldown. You can turn in 10 times a day before reaching a daily camp. It is not on a schedule, so it is a great way to fill time while doing other things in the zone. You must collect 5 lost pages for a portal tomb. Lost pages are located in random locations throughout the Library of Zoltun Cow. There is one challenge with this event, every player in the zone can see the same lost pages you do and can claim them before you do, so you gotta be quick enough. When a portal tomb is used, a magic portal spawns next to the players or has a chance to summon Hydra or Sandstone Golem. Click the portal to enter a random cow hidden chamber. It consists of the following. Great Chamber. When you enter this chamber with a pedestal, the objective is to destroy all the crates within the chamber. Those crates contain 6 enchanted dust and gold. Countdown Chamber. A secret chamber starts with a 1 minute 15 second countdown. Kill as many monsters as possible before time runs out. It has 4 waves of monsters. After completing the challenge, 4 treasure chests spawn and will reward you 8 enchanted dust, gold and some other gears of varying quality. Ebony Construct. Once you enter the secret chamber, investigate the cursed chest. It summons an Ebony Construct upon clicking the chest. Defeat the Ebony Construct to claim the reward from the cursed chest. The cursed chest drops 6 enchanted dust, gold and some other gears of varying quality. Magic Trial. In this secret chamber, the Echo of Cow will summon 4 waves of monsters. Pass the Magic Trial by defeating all the monsters, and a treasure chest spawn which drops 6 enchanted dust, gold and some other gears of varying quality. It is also one of the exploration achievements in Library of Zoltun Cow. Sandstone Golem. Any players in the zone has a random chance to spawn the Sandstone Golem instead of a secret chamber. All players in the zone get the message on screen, somebody awaken Zoltun Cow Sandstone Golem while using a portal tomb. You have 3 minutes to reach the spawn location before the Sandstone Golem spawn. It is meant to be a raid boss, but you can solo if no one is around. When defeated, the Sandstone Golem drops you 6 enchanted dust, gold and some other gears of varying quality. If this is the first time you defeat the Sandstone Golem, it will also reward you Gift of the Nameless Vessel for the Legacy of Holy Dream. Hydra. Same as Sandstone Golem, any players in the zone has a random chance to spawn the Hydra instead of a secret chamber. All players in the zone get the message on screen, somebody awaken Zoltun Cow Hydra while using a portal tomb. You have 3 minutes to reach the spawn location before the Hydra spawn. It is also meant to be a raid boss, but you can solo if no one is around. When defeated, the Hydra drops you 6 enchanted dust, gold and some other gears of varying quality. If this is the first time you defeat the Hydra, it will also reward you a Zoltun Cow Ingenuity Vessel for Legacy of Holy Dream. Right next, Lost Artifact in Shassar. This is a straightforward find it and turn it in event with no schedule you need to follow, so you can do it anytime, and of course it is not quite as simple as that. You must kill large number of mobs in search of a mystery scroll. The scroll can drop from random enemies, but the biggest problem is that it has an extremely low drop rate. You can try wasting hours killing random mobs and won't see one being dropped, and you might get extremely lucky and find one when killing the first target you see in the zone, and you can only loot one mystery scroll at a time in your inventory. Alright, before you start farming at Shassar, head to the bounty board in Westmarch and grab your shadow contract or immortal daily goal in case your Shassar activities align with your farming for the lost artifact. Once ready, you can head to Shassar. You can farm anywhere at Shassar, but the most efficient place to farm for the mystery scroll is the Domain of Horror and the Thief area south of the Domain of Horror. You can travel to Domain of Horror by using the 2 portals located at these 2 places. The Domain of Horror has 35 mobs respawn location where you can farm for the mystery scroll. Just roam around here and take down every mob you see. The mystery scroll is a blue text item named mystery scroll that drops on the ground. It cannot be auto loot, you have to click it to loot it. Kinda easy to miss, so keep a sharp eye on what drops on the ground. Once you pick it up, the quest tracker will immediately flash and update to Lost Artifact, Open Mystery Scroll. Click the message, the map will open and show you the cross mark on the map where the lost artifact is found. It will auto navigate your character to the marked location, and the location will be random each time you open a mystery scroll. When you reach the marked location in the map, clear all mobs within the area, then you are going to open every ancient urns until Kalim spawn. Some ancient urns contain nothing, or spawn a trap, or summon a goblin, or summon a random mob to attack you, or even curse you for a few seconds. Once you find the correct ancient urn, Kalim will spawn via a portal, then you can teleport to the Tabrik encampment waypoint to talk to Kalim at camp to claim your reward. This event rewards a treasure chest that drops enchanted dust and some other gears of varying quality. Moving on next, Ancient Arena in Bilefen. This event is located at the northeastern corner of Bilefen. You need to make your way to the Ancient Arena. The fastest way to reach the Ancient Arena is by using a portal to Bilefen, which will travel you to below the Ancient Arena. You can find the portal at northeast from the Library of Zoltun riding Ingress Waypoint. Players need to reach the arena before it starts. You cannot enter the arena once it starts until it ends, so make sure to arrive early to not miss out on this zone event. You can group up with other players and PvP against other team or individual players. It is recommended to change your gears at the Essence Transfer vendor and your skill to a PvP build before the event starts. The event begins when the timer reaches 0. Everyone in the arena is flagged for PvP. When you kill a player, an ancient energy orb spawn. Loot this for a buff that increase your attack damage for the duration of the event and make it easier to achieve victory. Whenever players die, the player respawns outside of the arena and they may not enter the arena again until its end. Players can only die once during the event, then get eliminated from participating in the event. Only one team of players can claim the Nephilim cache for themselves, so defeat other team in the Ancient Arena to secure your reward. After eliminating your competition, defeat the Ancient Guardian, keeping the Nephilim cache still in the center of the Ancient Arena. Players cannot open the Nephilim cache until this boss is defeated, so quickly defeat them to unlock the Nephilim cache to complete the event and claim your reward. The Nephilim cache awards a guaranteed legendary item and 6 enchanted dust, making Ancient Arena one of the best zone event to catch. Here's the last second, Call of the Ancient in Frozen Tundra. These events occur every day and is only limited by the amount of people who contribute Ancient Essence for the zone event. Any mobs you kill in the Frozen Tundra has a chance to drop Ancient Essence and Ancestral Relic. Looting Ancient Essence while the Call of the Ancient event is active adds up to the progress bar found in the quest tracker when you are in Frozen Tundra. Defeat as many monsters as you can to progress the event. And as for the Ancestral Relic, other than having a chance to drop from mobs, in addition, every shrine and treasure chest in the Frozen Tundra has a chance to respawn as a Dead Yeti. The Dead Yeti crops guarantees you an Ancestral Relic, so I suggest you to click every shrine and treasure chest while you are farming in the zone. You can gather as many relics as you want. Max hold is 40, which are used at the end of the event to gain rewards. The event begins after enough Ancient Essence is collected. You have 60 seconds to get to where the Ancient Spirit is summoned near the Bitter Heart waypoint that needs to be escorted to the Ancient Graveyard. While on the way to the Ancient Graveyard, Spirit Hunters will appear and stop the Ancient Spirit from moving forward. You need to defeat them to continue the track to your destination, and defeating those Spirit Hunters will have a chance to drop you Ancestral Relic, as well as clear its path of any monster to prevent the Ancient Spirit from losing health. After escorting the Ancient Spirit to the Ancient Graveyard, it will stay there for 10 minutes to cleanse the Ancestral Relic you have collected during the event. It will give you scrap material and gears of random quality, making this event a good source of crafting material. But the event has limited to 10 max cap for each day. If you have more than 10 in your inventory, the surplus will cap for the next day. And the last one, Purifying the Corruption in Darkwood. This event requires to kill enemies throughout the zone. Killing any enemies will fill up the corruption meter, which also increase the damage you take. But some like Elites or Blood Mother will fill up the meter much faster when defeated. The best way to go about this event is to check for bounties, shadow contract or immortal daily goal in Darkwood. This way you can complete multiple objectives in the zone in one go. If you want to farm without any objective, then the best farming spot is at the nesting ground, north of the road encampment. To speed up event progression, defeat the Blood Rose whenever it spawns in its lay at the east of Blood Rose Waypoint. The boss spawn has a 20-minute cooldown after its previous death, so make sure it's active before you visit the area. Killing this boss speed up the event progression as it contributes 28% corruption to your corruption bar. In addition, the Blood Rose also drops Nortira's Knowledge Vessel for Legacy of Horadrium. The Blood Rose is a world boss. It is best to party up and prepare your gears to take it down easily. Once you have filled out your corruption bar to 100%, you can make your way to the Tree of Inifas to Purifying the corruption. It can be found directly northwest of the Tree of Inifas waypoint, and click the Tree of Inifas to turn it in. Purifying yourself turns the corruption you have gained into a shadow clone, which you must defeat to complete the event. This shadow clone needs to be defeated within 90 seconds, otherwise the event will fail. Defeating the shadow clones rewards you with a random quality gears and a glowing shard, making it consistent way to get crafting material for upgrading legendary gears. Alright guys, that's all about the X Zone events in Diablo Immortal. I hope you enjoyed this video and find some useful info on it. If you enjoy my content, make sure to smash a like to the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Any question or suggestion, you can always leave a comment below or hit me up at my Discord community. Everyone is welcome to join. And last, thanks for watching. Happy grinding. I'm gonna see you in the next video and have a nice day. Tata.